What are we gonna do?
Rodimus, why did you push him?
I didn't push him. I asked him what the hell.
Doesn't matter. He's still hunting us. And if Rodimus hadn't pushed, we would have never learned the truth.
The truth. I'm surprised it's still standing, all things considered.
Power generator should be just up ahead.
Where is the space bridge located?
We gotta clear the place first. Get the power online. Back up all the systems.
Fine.
Shouldn't take too long.
It appears the power generator is still operating.
Operating? It's on now?
Correct. It should have shut down after time, unless it was reactivated.
If it is already operational, then getting more of my friends back should be priority 1.
What about who turned it on?
With greater numbers, whatever threat there may be, they'll find themselves vastly overwhelmed.
What if it's another Maximal?
What if it is another Maximal?
Can I speak to you in private?
Later, my friend.
No, not later. Now. If you won't talk in private, we'll do this now.
Rodimus.
Exactly. Rodimus. Prime. You named me a Prime because in your own words, my spark was good and worthy of the Matrix. Yours should be too, but lately you're not. You just threatened this bot even if it's a Maximal ally.
Perhaps this can wait.
Do you want to know something? I don't like your attitude. I find your ego and personal opinion of your own self-worth pathetic.
Optimus.
Let me ask you something. After dying, coming back, being reformatted only to come back again, does that give your words credibility? Are you somehow more fit to lead because you've experienced failure and second chances? You're the Autobots' version of Starscream.
I don't know where you're going with this, but choose your next words carefully.
Rodimus.
You are not a Prime, Hot Rod. What you are is a disappointment.
Both of you! Stop and look!
Put that down! We're not the Decepticons. Oh, what are you gonna do now? Shoot me?
Do what you will.
Hey, you can come out now. No one is going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
I don't do talking.
You're talking now, aren't you?
Primal informed me of you, Autobots. But if he is Optimus Prime, why does he speak of terminating me so easily?
Optimus is just having a hard day. We're desperate to see our friends again, and we very nearly can. But we might need your help.
So, which Autobot do you think this Maximal is?
Based on mannerisms, speech patterns, and posture, I would suspect we're not speaking to an Autobot. My guess would be...
I can hear you, and I know who I was. I often meditate in my isolation. I often dreamed of experiences that weren't mine, but in a way, they were. I was a Decepticon for a time. And then, I switched sides. I believe I was called Drift.
Drift. I saw him take a tank shell for a Perceptor.
A decision I think he will make again. If we could go back.
I could see the resemblance now. Yeah, it's almost uncanny. But you see, your consciousness is not his. He is just merely lying dormant inside of your mind. The good news is, we have discovered a way to separate your sparks so that you both may live.
I had become Dinobot. I know what it's like.
If I can save Drift, I will. But first, in return for giving me this information, I shall assist you as needed.
Thank you. In your time here, have you seen the space bridge?
It would look like a gateway, but just pressed against a wall.
Yes, I have feared what it was, so I have avoided it.
which means it should be operational, which means the communication array should be online as well.
Wait, I need to cover you.
Happy now?
More than you can possibly imagine, Hot Rod.
Just let it go.
What did I do to you? How have I wronged you? I thought we were friends.
You fought wrong, and I have grown tired of this act.
Act? Who are you calling?
I'm calling my real friends.
But you're struggling to find their signal, which it should be auto-locked to. So you're not calling the Autobots.
What's happening? Who are you calling?
The Decepticons.
What is wrong with your friend?
I'm wondering the same.
Poke your heads out so I can blast them off.
What the hell?
Whoever that is, it's not Optimus!
Who the hell are you? You are not Optimus.
I am the only Optimus you've ever known.
What do you mean?
Oh, what a story. Before you came online, Hot Rod, there was a great battle to defeat Unicron. Autobots and Decepticons fighting together to kill the Chaos Bringer. A battle that resulted in relying on the greatest relic in Primus's arsenal, the Matrix of Leadership. I did not survive. As my life force faded into darkness, I heard his voice, Unicron's voice. I had expelled the full power of the Matrix, and all it had done to him was make him a little sleepy. He showed me the truth. Primus is weak. All will fall into chaos and darkness, and you can either be on its side or fight its inevitability.
No.
That day I ceased being Optimus Prime, pillar of virtue, and I've been lying in wait, just as my master foretold. He told me with patience would come a weak and vulnerable Cybertron. The only reason I'm even telling you this now is because you're not gonna live to tell anyone.
Is he dead?
Nope. Nope. Still alive. We need to leave now.
I agree.
Maximal.
My name is Tigatron.
Tigatron. You need to get to the other Maximals. Let them know what's happening here. Optimus Prime is now an enemy.
Tracking them should be of little trouble. Consider it done.
You guys go. I'll hold off Prime as long as I can.
No, you'll die.
Only if he kills me.
We're being serious. Optimus is unhinged. There's no telling what links he'll go to.
You heard what I heard. If he's telling the truth, he hasn't been Optimus Prime for a long time. He's been a herald of Unicron, and we have no idea what the full extent of his power is, if that's the case.
Exactly why we're staying with you. What's the plan, Prime?
You and I will distract Optimus. Gigawatt will shut down the power generator. Destroy it if you have to.
What then?
Get back to the Ark.
He's not going down.
Wow. That was pitiful. Do you really think your attacks do anything? They just tickle me. Do you know how hard it is to be held back? To hide my true strength has been a challenge like no other.
What I'm wondering, if you've always been this servant of Unicron, how did you become one with the Allspark when Megatron killed you?
My defeat led to a wonderful opportunity. Unicron created a mask to hide my spark's true energy from Primus. It has always been the plan that once Cybertron and its colony worlds are destroyed, the afterlife would be next to fall. Even in death, Primus's creations would face oblivion. I knew Unicron would restore my life one way or another, so it was only a matter of time but then you helped me back. Unicron has been in the shadows, orchestrating everything to bring Cybertron to this point. He had me send you to Cybertron to split the war on two fronts and divide our race further. He sent subliminal telepathic messages to the humans that would trigger programmed nightmares to make them hate Cybertronians. He fed them the schematics for General Ross's android based off my proven superior design. Or does that not look a little familiar now? That hurt.
Rodimus, Cliffjumper.
Where are you?
What are we gonna do?
Rodimus, why did you push him?
I didn't push him, I asked him what the hell.
Doesn't matter. He's still hunting us. And if Rodimus hadn't pushed, he would have never learned the truth.
The truth.
Not gonna lie, I don't like the truth.
I've set the base into lockdown and have hacked into the power generator and base controls. I can make it very difficult for him to escape, but very easy for us. But you have to follow my lead.
First time for everything.
I was wondering where you ran off to.
This way.
What are you waiting for? Open it up.
Nope! Optimus is on the other side just waiting for us.
How did he get around us?
He's Optimus Prime. That should say enough.
I'm sealing this door. We'll get out through the tunnels.
Good. The sooner we get out, the sooner you seal this place completely.
And what about the space bridge and the other Autobots?
We'll find another way.
The tunnels. Very clever little Autobots.
The Decepticons were trying to cave these tunnels in during their siege.
What?
After you die.
Okay. So did they?
Mostly. There's one route that remained intact.
There's always the option of unlocking the base. In fact, I order you to unlock the base.
Consider that order disobeyed. This base will be your tomb.
Or yours. Doesn't bother me.
Hey, what? Start running. I've got a really bad idea. Fire in the hole.
Oh, son of a glitch.
The tunnel's structural integrity is...
Draw. Where are we?
Our GPS location is right in the dead center of Kaon.
Since when did your base have a tunnel to Kaon, Rodimus?
It didn't. At least not one that I knew of. Optimus told me before deploying on the Cybertron campaign it would be the most fortified base.
So Optimus wanted you to sit and hold a base that had a direct tunnel to the enemy, but not tell you about that.
If what he was saying is true, I think there are lots of questions we have zero answers to.
Everything is falling into place, Master.
As I had foreseen, it is time to muster my followers.
I am an instrument of your will, Unicron. This is Nemesis Prime. The time has come to execute Unicron's vision. Commandeer the Ark and traverse the space bridge. I will join you to disabilize the Autobot organization.
All hail the Chaos Bringer.
My Decepticon brothers and sisters, where Megatron has failed us, Nemesis Prime has proven once again to be the far superior leader and clearly provides the truest path for which the Decepticons must walk. Our mission: to storm the Ark, commandeer the Autobot space bridge, and travel to Cybertron. We have waited a long time, and now we can finally go home. All hail Unicron!
What was that? Was that an earthquake?
No.
Bumblebee!
We're under attack.